Welcome back, everyone, to the Grit and Gain podcast. My name is Kyle. This is my co-host and brother Gavin. And yeah, welcome to today's episode. We've got a few cool things we're going to talk about.
So today is all about discovery, discovery bank, discovery house, discovery vitality, and basically how to get the most reward for the least buck. I mean, getting value for your money. That's what it's about today.
Yeah.
Everything about money.
Saving that money, bro.
Money and black cards, bro.
Black cards. The metal ones. We need the metal ones.
Yeah, discovery. If you're listening, metal black cards would be nice next time.
Pop it next, dude. That's essential.
Yeah, man. I like your shoes in the shot.
Oh yeah,
looks
thanks.
really sick, dude. And the socks are slapping.
Thanks, dude. Really appreciate
My
it.
socks are also very nice.
So yeah, today we're gonna talk a bit about discovery. Discovery as a bank, discovery the rewards you can get for banking with them, which are quite impressive. I recently switched over after my brother's recommendation, and I haven't looked back since. Been amazing, been very good. Really enjoying it. Super user friendly. I'll go into that a bit later. But yeah, so Gavin's gonna give us the overview, how the miles work, how everything works, and just a bit more on the rewards from Discovery. My opinion, I think it's the best credit card in South Africa to have if you're a young professional or just an adult looking to save a bit of bucks. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, man. First of all, I want to say I like your shades.
Thanks.
I forgot mine today. Next time I'll have mine. I think actually, first of all, we have there's a referral code. And we want to say this right in the beginning.
Sign up with the referral code.
Yeah. Use the referral code, because not only are you going to help us, but if you use the referral code, we're going to get into it, but you're going to get 500 Rand for signing up.
Easy, bro.
That's the easiest 500 Rand you'll ever make, like ever in your life.
Super easy.
So today's all about Discovery Bank and how to get the maximum reward out of using your credit card and spending and so on. So we're just going to kick it off.
Yeah, dude. First of all, just want to say, guys, if there's a bit of wind, we're at an airfield. We decided this is an awesome place. As you can see, plane in the back.
Yeah, we're doing private today, bro.
Yeah, if you're on
Flying
YouTube,
private.
you'll check it. But yeah, so yeah, just excuse that. But all good. Yeah, dude, jump in it. Let's go for it.
Yeah, man. So I think a good place to start would be Discovery Miles and explaining the concept of how that works. Because and the majority of the rewards you're going to be getting is Discovery Miles. And I think to start it off, just explaining a bit about Discovery Miles. So Discovery Miles, you'll be earning, let's say if you earn 10 Rands of rewards, that's directly convertible to 10 Rands in your bank account. But Discovery Miles work on a basis of 1 Rand of rewards is 10 Discovery Miles. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And if a reward says you're going to earn 50 Rand, it's 500 miles. So
that's a good conversion ratio, dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best example. I'm not going to go into the thousands because I can't count that high, first of all. So that's Discovery Miles. And I think we should split it up into how you can earn Discovery Miles and how you can spend Discovery Miles.
Oh, yeah, fantastic, yeah.
So let's start with earning Discovery Miles. So basically everything comes down to how much you spend. And that's also how the credit card levels work.
So, yeah, you got to spend. Got to spend to save,
Got to
guys.
spend that money. Dom Perignon. I mean, if you buy a few Dom Perignons, you're in the max bracket.
You ace of spades, got to get it. And I'm not lying. When you spend with your credit card, you actually do get rewarded for it. So if you want to rack the ace of spades, get them by the case, dude. You're going to get money back.
Just swipe your Discovery
best
Bank
investment, dude. Best investment.
Anyways, so there's 4 tiers of cards you can get into. And I'll quickly try and remember them. So the first one is gold. That's basically your starting tier.
That's where I'm at, just so by the way.
Yeah, that's for the students and the people that can't afford the black card.
That's me, yeah.
Shout out to my boy Leland. I know he's listening now. He has the gold one and he's so jealous of the black card. Anyway, so we start off with the gold card. And then I actually started off with the platinum card. And then the next one's the black card. And then the next one's the purple card. So
yeah,
just
you got to spend with the purple.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get into it, but I don't think the purple card's worth it for the rewards you're getting. Anyway, so the gold card, I haven't researched the fees, but it's about $100 a month. Your entry level card, maybe you know. How much is it?
Yeah, so actually when you sign up just for the gold debit card, which is quite cool, you can pay $20 to transact as much as you want. So that's got to be one of the cheapest cards you can get just for the debit card. Also keep in mind, to get the rewards you need to get the credit card, the credit facility. But yeah, my total fee was about 70 rand for the credit, 110. It was around about 170, 180 for like the total suite package, debit card, credit card, my whole facility suite, my vitality money, which we'll get into. But yeah, around
Yeah. So I think another important distinguishment, like you said now, you can get the cards alone. I can get like a debit card or a credit card only, but most important actually is to get the suite. You call it like a suite. That's how you're going to unlock the benefits. So you get a gold suite, platinum suite, etc. So yeah, enough about the gold card. Where you're actually going to start getting good benefits from the platinum card, and I think that fee is about $250 or $290 a month. But which sounds high, and it's probably higher than any credit card out there in that range. But the rewards you're getting, just you cover it 2 or 3 times, so it doesn't even matter. And I think let's go into the platinum card just to give like a baseline context of what's happening. So how that works, I haven't researched the exact numbers, but everything works on qualifying spend. Yeah. So that's literally how much you are swiping. And qualifying spend means you are transacting with the credit card. That doesn't include stuff like EFTing him 1,000 rand and then expecting to get rewards. Yeah, you can't do that. Obviously.
Physical, like point of sale purchases.
Point of sale purchases, purchasing online, like if you're doing like take a lot shopping, anything online where you have to pay with a credit card, you're going to get the rewards.
Yeah, so just to add on to that, one of the reward packages or like benefits of Discovery is on travel. Amazing benefits on travel. We'll get into that now. So also, you already get discounts when you book your travel, but paying with your credit card, you'll actually get that rewards back on the credit spend as well. So first of all, you're saving money with the reward percentages, you're getting discount, and then you're getting miles back on your Discovery card spend, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, so kind of what I'm alluding to is with the Platinum Suite, what's going to happen is you have a spending limit. I'm just going to go to the max and explain if you're spending the max amount, the amount of rewards you're going to get. So I think the limit on the Platinum card is around 25,000 Rand a month. So if you are spending 25,000 a month, you're going to unlock basically the maximum reward for spend. And on the max level of the Platinum card, I'm pretty sure it's 50% off your Woolies purchases. I mean, who's not shopping in Woolies, right?
Yeah, dude, like HealthyFood is so great.
And yeah, also going on to that, like you have to go and do some research, but we'll try and cover it all in this podcast. Let's quickly talk about Woolies. Woolies, you have to purchase HealthyFoods. You're going to look for a little logo key. I'm going to try and let Carl edit it in.
I'll add it in here.
There's a Vitality logo. So whenever you see that Vitality logo, you know you're going to get your 50% on the Woolies spend.
Yeah.
You also, there's other qualifying partners. Just a quick technical interruption. There's also other qualifying partners. So you can select which like grocery option you want to go with. If you're shopping at Woolies, I'm basically doing all my shopping at Woolies these days, just due to the rewards you're getting. Just makes it so worthwhile. But the other one is Pick and Pay, so you can get your 50% off Pick and Pay. And then the other one which you don't select, so if I'm choosing Woolies like I am, I still get 10% off. You get 10% off your Pick and Pay.
Yeah.
And that's also applicable to Dis-Chem and Clicks. So you can select which one you want the most. I chose Dis-Chem because we have a Dis-Chem close by. I do my wife does most of her shopping at Dis-Chem. But I know I get the proteins and all that from Dis-Chem.
Pre-workout, all the good stuff. Yeah.
Pre-worky, all that. So you're going to look for the Vitality logo, and on that you're going to get your rewards. So that basically covers the 2 qualifying partners. And like I said, you have to spend 25,000. Obviously, there's different levels. So I think the minimum is about 2,500 a month that you spend. You're going to unlock the benefit. You're going to get a few percent. and we'll put links down below in the description of the different reward tiers. So just have a read through the PDF. Discovery makes it very simple to understand the rewards tiers.
Yeah.
Like Carl said, you also get other benefits like fuel and travel.
Fuel, yeah. Uber and fuel is one. But you can get I think it's up to gold is up to 6 or 7% back on fuel and Uber spend.
Yeah, so
I think yours would be much more.
I think it's 10 or 15% on the black card. And there's other factors that come into play now. So the next topic that we're going to discuss is Vitality Health.
Yeah.
Because let's start off with, how do you get Vitality Health? So as far as I understand, you have to get a product from Discovery to unlock that Vitality Health. Now, good news is, if you're in a medical scheme, a Discovery medical scheme like myself or Carl, you can get the Vitality benefit or the Vitality Health benefit on that scheme. And another option is, if you're just coming into this, you don't have any Discovery products. That's what I did last year. Is you get a life insurance product. You get the cheapest one, which I think I paid about $140 a month.
Jeez, yeah, that's not bad at all.
So yeah, I mean, you just get the lowest life insurance product, and then you unlock the Vitality Health. Then you can get the Vitality Health. So the Vitality Health, I think, is $200 a month or something like that, and that gives you access to all of these benefits as well. You're going to see in that PDF down below. It's a combination between your Vitality money, how much you spend, that tier level I just said, and the Vitality Health, how good you're doing on Vitality Health.
Yeah, just to explain that, it makes a combination of these two to give you a total percentage discount. So not just your spend, but also your health-wise gets taken into account for your spend or your discount percentages, which is great. It's very dynamic with Discovery.
Yeah.
We'll also go into with the Discovery Health, where you can join a membership. Virgin Active is great with Discovery.
Another benefit.
Yeah, I think you get up to 50% discount.
Yeah, you get 50%. Yeah. Even on the gold, I think.
Yeah, on mine I get up to get 50% discount on the membership. So I think my membership now is like 180 or something for the whole South Africa package, which is quite cheap.
Yeah, you're on a student as well.
I'm on a student plus the Discovery Vitality benefit, which is great for students paying like 150, 180 for complete gym access all over South Africa. Who wouldn't want to do that? That's the best.
So like mine is $1,200 a month if you don't have the Discovery Vitality benefit, and you get 50% off that. So if you do the math, quick math, that's 700 Rand saving immediately.
Yeah.
So there you're paying off all your banking fees, all your Vitality fees, and we haven't even discussed the other rewards yet. So just if you're going to the gym and you're a normal person,
go 3 times a week, make it back easily.
Yeah, so you make it back quite easily. I think, while we're on the track of discussing rewards, we mentioned the fuel one, and obviously the most, I think the prevalent and the one that they are marketing the most is the travel rewards.
Yeah, definitely. I recently traveled to Cape Town with my dad for a meeting for one of my other businesses, which is quite cool. And our total, just for flights, the Friday and Saturday return, plus one night in a hotel, was a total of, I think, 10,000 Rand quoted price. And then on top of that, I had my Discovery discount, which brought it down to 6,500. So yeah, it's a bit of a spend, but thinking about that 3.5 grand you saved for
it's immediately
nothing.
the whole year of banking fees you're making up in one trip.
And it's just insane. Regional travel, the flight discounts on SAF Air is beyond. It is amazing.
Yeah, so with the flights, I know that's the most difficult thing to get the reward in terms of understanding how it works.
Yeah.
So with flights, it works on an average spend over the last 3 months, if I got it right. So you have to spend quite a bit, and it's going to calculate your average spend over 3 months. You also have to have your Vitality money status at a very good level to obviously increase the reward. We'll get into the Vitality money status, and you have to have a good Vitality health status.
Yeah, that's true. That's one thing that.
So if you can nail all 3 of those, you can get proper flight rewards.
Yeah.
And I think just while we're on it, when you get the cards, you immediately get 25% off car hire and 25% off accommodations.
Yeah. And flights as well.
Yeah, on flights as well. Yeah. So you're immediately getting a proper reward just for signing up. So
Oh yeah, actually mentioning car hire, in my 6.5 grand was a 1 day car hire.
yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah, so
dude. So
it's
that's
like
not bad. Like if you
a lot
just
of
traveling in a nip, and
yeah, if you need to go somewhere, dude, that's
it really
that's
helps.
saving.
It,
Yeah,
it really helps out. So I think in explaining this, like all of these benefits, I know you unlock with the platinum card. And what happens is with the platinum card, you're basically maxed out at 50%.
yeah,
So you can't get more than 50% off the flights, 50% off Woolies, 50% off this scheme, etc. Your car hire and that all stays at 25%, as I understand. And so what happens with the black card is you basically just unlock the next level.
it's insane. Yeah,
So you can go up to 75% off. But
easily.
in saying that, you have to spend more. So I think the qualifying, the max bracket for spending on the black card when you're popping those Dom Perignons, the max benefit, the max spend is 40,000 a month. So if you know you're going to be spending 40,000 a month or close to that, or let's rather say if you're spending more than 25, and yeah, so if you're spending more than 25, go for the black card.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to be unlocking more benefits than what you would have with the platinum card. And like what happened with me is I had to pay for a wedding and a honeymoon and all that, which is extremely expensive. So I had to pay for all that stuff last year. And you're paying a lot of money. And so you might as well just get the black card, pay all that, get maximum rewards for a few months. And if you like, if you don't want if you don't want to pay that monthly fee, just go down again. Go to the platinum card.
Cash in on the rewards and adios.
Adios. Go back to the platinum card. Pay the lower fee. And I think that's a good segue into the black card.
Yeah.
So I have a black card and absolutely love it. I think while we're on the flight discussing the flights and travel benefits, black card. You unlock lounge visits, you unlock fast track at the airport, so you can go through.
I was really jealous.
Yeah, so
I just stand in line.
when you have the black card, you and another person, I think actually it's your party. So I think up to 3 or 4 people can join you in going through the fast track. You can add it's either 2 or 3 people to lounge visits. And while we're on the topic of lounge visits, the black card is a Visa signature card, which means that you unlock worldwide lounges. You can go to any lounge in the world. What you're going to do, I'm going to make a short out of this.
Let's do it.
So what you're going to do is just download an app called LoungeKey, upload your card there, and literally every lounge in the world accepts LoungeKey. So you can just show that it's literally like a little card on your app, show that you're a LoungeKey member.
Damn.
While we're on honeymoon, I showed that at the lounge. They just let me in.
Dude,
and
we went to 2 different lounges in the
yeah, we went to all the lounges. Dude, I'm getting the max benefit. So, I mean, then you get free drinks, free food.
Yeah, that's nice.
I mean, if you want Wi-Fi, we still want Wi-Fi these days.
Yeah, but like, it's just more comfortable. You can just like travel a bit more comfortable because traveling is nice and all, but there's a point where it switches over and it just becomes uncomfortable,
like a hassle.
And making that more comfortable is, I think, what Discovery is nailing. They're just getting it right. They're making it cheaper. They're making it more affordable for everyone, and more accessible, more comfortable. That's what we want. That's what people want. Why not?
Yeah. So that's a very nice thing of the black card. You get a few lounge. You get every lounge in the world, and then I think in explaining this a bit better. The other rewards you're gonna get 75% off your Woolies spend. You're gonna get 75% off this game or pick and pay or clicks, whatever you want to choose. You're gonna get 75% off that. I think let's do a segue. Oh, let's quickly explain the purple card. I haven't done much research on it.
Yeah, I actually did. It's not much different from the black card rewards wise. The only place where you will start to see more benefits is with the international flights. I think you get a 10 or a 15% more benefit on that, and yeah, it stays about the same.
I think you
There's
get a private banker as well.
Oh yeah, as well. That's one of the things. Private banking, on call whenever you need him. But yeah, the rewards, the tier up, it's not much different unless you're like balling out and flying.
You just want to
international every weekend. It's not worth it. And also, you need a qualifying spend over 2.5 million. So when you get there, let us know how it is. We'd love to know. But yeah, it's just, I don't think it's something we'll see or soon, because after that it's
not worth it. Yeah.
it's not worth it.
And
There's
the
other
monthly
cards.
fee is like 1,500
Yeah.
or 1,700 a month, which I don't know how you can make that worthwhile. So we're gonna forget about the purple card. But you mentioned now signing up and the qualifying spend. So let's quickly go into how to sign up for a Discovery Bank account. I'm gonna make another short.
Yeah, tell us.
So first of all, it's super easy. What you're gonna do is just download the Discovery Bank app, and it's gonna prompt you, give you a few prompts, a few things you have to enter, and then most important, referral code.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be in the description.
down
It's-
below.
And if you're listening to the short, just download the app, right?
Yeah.
You didn't hear this from me. Download the app, put in my referral code. We both get 500 Rand. And this is applicable to you as well. You get 500 Rand, and any friend you refer, you also get 500 Rand.
Yeah.
If you refer 3 friends, you get another 250 Rand.
On top of that, yeah.
If you refer 10 friends, you get another 500 Rand. So let's all start making businesses and
Yeah, dude.
referring friends. I don't know how Discovery can finance this because they're going to pay a lot of referral fees.
Yeah.
But in any case, just sign up, get the 500 Rand. Even if you don't use it, you're getting 500 Rand for doing exactly nothing.
Yeah.
Any case, back to signing up. It's going to prompt you to say what's your monthly income and so on. And it's going to ask you for 3 months bank statements. So you have to have a job.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so you have to
Well,
have a job.
I had a problem with that, as I am currently in my final year of studies. So I can tell you, for the gold card, the qualifying spend per month, oh my word, or salary you need per month is 8,000 minimum. So I had a few jobs on the side. I did a lot of things, and they just didn't want to accept it. They are a bit strict on that. But the best thing you can do is, if you know someone with a business, tell them, listen, pay me a salary from your company. Especially if you're going to do it weekly, you're going to save a lot of money. So what you do is, if you can get that 8 grand a month in your account, you give it to that guy. You say, listen, take my 8 grand, pay me a salary weekly, 2 grand a week, easy. Pay the 50 Rand a week PAYE tax on it. That's what I pay, 50 Rand. And then you are getting a salary which you would have got an allowance, which is great. For
This is just shortcuts, yeah.
Yeah, this is how I did it. So that's how I was able to unlock my gold card and get the benefits, which is, it's been dope. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically on their side. That's just to check your credit worthiness. So
Yeah.
you have to upload 3 months bank statement, an ID or whatever. That's just for them to check how credit worthy you are, because you're gonna be getting a credit card, and you have to get a credit limit for that. So that's just determining your credit limit, things like that. But yeah,
Super
basically,
fast. Dude,
yeah.
I did mine, and once my application was completed, next day got the phone call, when can we deliver your card?
Yeah.
DVS delivered it in 2 to 3 business days. Like, insane service.
Yeah.
Brought it right to my house, brought it to my apartment.
Discovery's customer
It's
support
really
is
good.
also good, but I don't want to veer off the topic while we're
Yeah.
making the short. Anyway, next step, what's going to happen is it's going to ask you, or it's going to tell you what card you qualify for.
Yeah.
And there you have to enter an amount of what's your annual salary or whatever. And this is another shortcut I did. And I don't think it's unethical. I just put in whatever the amount is you need to put in to qualify for the card you
Yeah.
want to. So let's say the black card, you need to make a yearly salary of a million Rand. Just put in $1 million.
Yeah.
What, you're not costing anyone anything.
They're going to check your
And-
credit limit and give you a limit according to what you make anyway.
That's just for the credit limit.
Yeah.
So just put in an amount. And Leland, if you're listening, this is how I did it. So just put in the amount for that. You'll see that it changes according to, if you put in 500,000, it's going to say you qualify for the platinum.
Yeah.
If you can put in $1 million, you qualify for the black card. So
100,000 for the gold card, just so by the way.
yeah, so just put that in and select the card you want, the suite you want. And then it's going to say verifying. They're going to check your bank statement. And like I said, it's not a day or two.
Yeah, within 24 hours.
They
like,
ship
usually
your
done.
card to you. I think it's free of charge.
Yeah, free of charge. First card, free of charge. Even
Yeah.
they brought my debit card first, and then took me a while to get my salary sorted. Then got the credit card, same thing.
Yeah.
2 to 3 business days, pretty quick.
So
No fee at all.
yeah, so signing up, and once you sign up, you're gonna get $500. The guys,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is not a joke.
And you get it in your Discovery Miles, which is also cool because there's a Miles D-Day we'll get into soon, which
Yeah.
you're going to save.
So I think that covers the starting up process, and let's dive into the Discovery Miles. So 500 Rand is going to be 5,000 miles.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 5,000 miles. And there's a few things regarding Discovery Miles that you need to know about. If you have a few different products with them, so let's say you have the life insurance, you have the Discovery Bank, and you have Discovery Vitality. That's 3 different products you have.
Yeah.
I stand to be correct, but I think that's about it. That's what I had, and that's how I knew about it. So for each product, just listen to what I'm saying, you get 5% discount on a few things, which I'm going to get into. So the max you can get is 4 products, and then you get 20%. Okay? So there's a few resellers and retailers on the Discovery platform. I know I'm just going to talk about the most popular one is Takealot.
Yeah,
So
Take a Lot, the Pro Shop.
Oh yeah, so the golf guys.
Yeah.
We're golf enthusiasts. I forgot.
Yeah. Pro Shop, you get your discount. Yeah.
If you want to buy the VR golf,
Check out the previous episode.
Yeah, check out the previous episode. But any case, so do remember that I say for each of those products you get 5% discount, and you can go onto these retailers' website and pay with Discovery Miles.
Yeah.
And for each product you have, you're going to get that discount. So I had 3 products. I get 15% discount. So if you go onto the website and say, you have to pay with Discovery Miles. Remember, this is not your bank account. This is your Miles account. So if you want to buy new golf clubs, you have to save up enough Discovery Miles to pay for that golf clubs. Or you can just split it, pay
the difference cash.
Pay the difference with your credit card. Yeah. So you can do that as well. So you're going to get 15% off paying with Discovery Miles. And like Carl said, there's a D-Day, and that's the 15th of every month. What happens is that number multiplies.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, so then you get 30%. Mine, I think, is 20, and I get 40 on D-Day, which is quite cool.
So, exactly. So, no, you can't get 40. The maximum you can get is 40. Bro, I don't know. Do you have your car insurance?
Okay, yeah, but anyway, so
we'll double check the facts.
I'll double check it. But anyway, so
but it's a good point. Like the maximum is 40%.
It's 40, yeah, that's
so,
okay,
which
that's
means
true.
your normal discount would be 20%.
Yeah, okay.
But here's another major hack. So like I said, I at one point when I was paying for all this wedding stuff, I got 75% off Woolies. And guys, it's not a joke. I have the screenshot of everything.
Yeah, so can you just give us a bit more information how the Woolies spend work? If I'm right, you don't actually get the 75% off in-store, right?
Yeah, so what happens is you spend right there and there with your credit card. You're going to pay the full amount.
Like, except like the discount Woolies actually has.
Yeah, so like if Woolies has promos and stuff, you're obviously going to get that. But just reiterating, it's very important to swipe your Woolies card.
Yeah, so you're going to have to get a Woolies card. It's free of charge. You just sign up for
you
it
link that with your Discovery app
when you get your product.
So that's how you're going to... That's how you activate the Woolies benefit. In any case, you spend at the till, and then at the next month, I think on the 5th or so, 6th or so, or at least for me, that's when you get the Discovery Miles. That's automatically, that comes into your account.
Yeah.
So you're going to see Vitality HealthyFoods Discovery Miles pop right into your account. So you're going to get the full previous month's spend. You're going to get it one shot at the next month. And how to use that miles? Major hack. Okay.
Let's go.
So you remember the 15% discount I spoke about?
Yeah.
One of the things you can spend that on is Woolies vouchers.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
So you go into the Vitality app, which is another app you have to download, and that's linked to your Vitality Health. I don't want to go into that too much in explaining this, but you go into that app. Then you're going to click on Spend Discovery Miles. And then you're going to click on Buy Vouchers for Woolworths. I think we'll make a few other videos with comments from people. If you have any comments or questions,
drop them
down below, and we'll answer them in a future podcast. We'll make a discovery segment.
Yes.
Any case, what happens is you can buy vouchers at a further discount of 15%, like I said.
Yeah.
And then the one day, the 15th of the month, you can get that at 30% discount.
That saves a lot of money.
So what you want to do is each day you get one voucher a day, but you're not going to be shopping at Woolies every day. So what I do is in the week, I just buy a voucher every single day. So you're going to get 100, it comes in, it's a 100 Rand voucher. So you buy a 100 Rand voucher and you're going to pay 85 Rand for that. And so that's going to be 850 miles because you're spending your miles.
Yeah.
So you're going to get another 15% off that. So that pushes your Woolies reward. I don't do the mathematics. Like, I don't do quick maths on that. I know 9 plus 10 is 21.
I know stupid math that accounts to about like 90% on healthy food.
So that's pushing your limit. I'm not going to say 90. I know it's not 90.
It's not effective.
But it's
90.
more than 80%.
You're saving a lot, dude. Like, actually, that's just ridiculous.
So think about this. You pay 20%. Let's
your
just
healthy
call
foods.
it 20% on Woolworths.
Yeah.
And like, if you're a normal guy, if you're a gym guy, you're going to buy chicken breast, you buy eggs, you buy rice.
Fat-free milk, all that stuff.
And a lot of the fat-free range is well, the whole fat-free range is Vitality, Healthy Foods. Yeah. So that's what I buy. You look for that little logo. Yeah. Basically, all the foods, like my wife buys fruit and stuff, which I think is a total waste of money. But now I'm just comforting myself with the fact that maybe we can just, we're spending 20%. We're getting back effectively 80%.
Saving a lot. And actually, I saw a study the other day comparing major like outlets like Spar, Pick n Pay, Woolies, that kind of stuff. And Woolies actually overall came out cheapest. One of the cheapest options. I'll try and link it or add a screenshot up. Yeah. But Woolies is not that expensive without saving any money. They are reasonably priced. Add these discounts on, you cannot
Mate,
go
if
wrong.
you're spending 20%,
dude,
Spar, you can go to a shop right for you. Yeah. You're not going to get prices like that. Even if you go with 50%.
Yeah. It's saving a lot. You're saving money. You're putting money in your pocket. Who doesn't want to save?
I know, like, I'm just gonna throw this in. Like, milk is so expensive.
Yeah.
I buy the fat-free milk. I buy it in bulk.
Yeah, I buy the 6-pack.
Bruh, I'm paying like 6 Rand a liter for milk. That is so anabolic, it's unreal, right? I'm downing milk just by the gallon just because it's so cheap. Anyways, that's a major hack. So buy the Woolies vouchers. Obviously, there's a ton of other vouchers as well, which the same discount percentage thing applies.
Yeah. And just running into that, so on top of these savings, so we got the whole Woolies food spend, we got the gift voucher spend. Now, actually taking your credit card spend, you're getting rewards back on that as well. You have to figure that and remember that as well. So on top of these savings, you're getting miles back for your credit
just
card
for spending
as well. So
it's not a lot.
It's not a lot, but it adds up. I think
everything
you get 10% in miles of what you spend. So say you spend 100 Rand, you get 10 miles, which is effectively, I think, 1 Rand.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But if you rack it up, you spend 4,000 a month at Woolies for all your food. All your food. This is not on healthy food. You're gonna get 40 Rand, 400 miles back.
Yeah.
And then on
everything just adds up.
You get the 30% extra special. You're saving money. That's the whole thing. You're gonna save so much.
Exactly, dude. So
link in bio. Sign up.
Yeah, I mean the referral code is the most important.
Yeah.
I think let's segue into a bit more technical part is Vitality Money and how that works.
Yeah.
So you'll see when you download the app, you have to get a Vitality Money. There's a Vitality Money section in your app.
Yeah.
And there's a few things you have to do to unlock the maximum Vitality Money benefit.
Yeah.
And this is also depending on the tier of card that you're talking
changes, So there's a few things like you need to have insurance, savings, and then average spend, all that kind of stuff. All adds up. I'll add a screenshot into the picture
of how it
so
looks.
You can see what it is you like have to get. So if you tick all of those boxes and you get the criteria fully for it, you're gonna save. Like, you're gonna get the maximum rewards for your Vitality Money.
Exactly, and all these things add up to your benefit
rewards,
that you're getting, like for the travel, for the food, and so on. But let me just go into it, like, just as an example. One of the things I know is savings. And the concept behind this is Discovery wants to check that you're financially sound.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about money. That's the whole business concept, is that you're stressing less and that you don't have to worry about things that going to cause you health problems.
Yeah.
Because their theory is if you're going to be living longer, you're going to be paying them longer.
Yeah. So
And that's how they make their money
Exactly.
back. And that also links to the vitality health. But in any case, one of the things you have to do is like get a savings. So you can submit any savings account you have. It doesn't have to be Discovery. So we have Easy Equities,
yeah.
which is another thing they also integrated
Yeah,
with.
recently, which is insane. So if you want to dabble in a bit of stocks,
I think let's do another
Stonks,
episode on
yeah.
that. Yeah, stonks.
stonks.
So
Ride it out to the moon, baby.
exactly, Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, straight up, straight up,
straight up. So that's one of the things that you can easily get is savings, and
Yeah.
all your savings account with Discovery also qualify for that.
Yeah, it's free.
Another thing, like Carl said, is you have to have some short-term insurance, you have to have life insurance, and a few other things like that.
Yeah, on top of that, if your savings is over the threshold, say the threshold is 10,000 or 18,000, once you over that, they start taking into a factor of like a multiple factor. So say you are 20,000 Rand over the limit, that will start to go into a short-term investment, and that will tick another criteria. So
That's another box.
Yeah,
It's another box.
it's another box.
It's a long-term,
yeah,
long-term saving.
The long-term savings, yeah. So you don't necessarily need to have an asset like a house or something.
But if you have a house, that's what
even better,
like,
yeah.
You
even
log it
better.
there, and then you get to get
Yeah,
both
sorted.
boxes ticked.
Easy.
Another one is the insurance. Another one is retirement. So if you're contributing to
Yeah,
a retirement fund or
Yeah,
something like that, you can
annuity,
add it there. And you don't have to qualify for all these things. Like I don't have a retirement. I'm not ticking the retirement box because I don't.
Yeah, we're not
Contribute
planning to retire from
Pretty soon.
savings.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So there's a few things you have to tick, and there's a few you can easily get. And
Yeah.
I always suggest is put all your savings in Discovery savings accounts.
Because actually, their rates is pretty good, and the more you have in your savings account, the better your dynamic rate that they will give you back as interest. It goes up.
It goes up.
That
Yeah.
is the thing with Discovery.
Yeah.
They're rewarding you to save with them.
Yeah, I think what you mean is like the higher your vitality money status is.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
So that's also like your credit card percentage that you have to repay. Your interest rate.
Yeah, that interest rate goes
Your
down.
interest rate goes down the higher your vitality money
Yeah.
status
Exactly.
is.
Yeah.
Your savings percentage
Goes up.
goes up
Yeah.
the higher your vitality
Yeah.
money status is.
Yeah.
And think let's quickly just say like on the Discovery platform, you have any bank account you can think of. You have savings account, you have a check account, you have a credit card account, you have a normal savings account.
Yeah, and then you can get up to a 32-day, a 60-day, a 90-day.
You can
And
get even
then-
years, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like a 1 year fixed deposit.
Yeah,
I'm just
and
thinking.
the rates they give you back goes up with say the 30
Yeah,
days,
obviously, the
60,
longer you
90.
leave it with them,
it-
the higher you're gonna
Yeah,
get. Yeah.
as well. And then for the business side of things, or if you want to hold international currencies, you can open international currency
That's on the
accounts.
black card.
No, mine can do it as well.
Oh,
I also have,
shit.
yeah. So I have a
Oh.
pounds. Yeah, I have a British pound account for my business. It's running in pounds because it's registered in the UK. But then you have that. I think my fee is 45 Rand or something like that a month. To
Oh,
have that
it's
account.
free on mine.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
how it
So
works,
I
yeah.
get the 45. I have to pay that per month to have the UK currency.
Yeah, so you
easy.
that's another. It is literally another account.
Yeah, and you can get it like Apple Pay. It's on my phone. I can pay with it if there's
Yeah.
money in there. It's quite cool.
Oh, we should do a podcast on how to activate a British bank account and company.
Oh, that's so easy. I'll show you. I've done it. It's so quick, so simple. It's
So-
a bit expensive though, but it's not out of reach. Much cheaper than starting a US LLC. I can tell you that for sure.
so
so-
yeah. So you get a US account, you get a Euro account, and you get a pound account.
Yeah.
So if you're making international transactions, that's super easy. People can from a US account pay that into your US account and
Yeah, and
so
the
on.
fees are not ridiculous if I remember correctly.
No, it's really reasonable.
It's reasonable, yeah.
Like I invest in Easy Equities, and I have you have a US bank account on Easy Equities. So what happens usually, you have to transfer that back to your normal South African
Yeah, then
ZAR
you
account.
have to let it lie there for a holding period.
Yeah,
and
you have a
stuff.
holding period, and then you can transfer that to like a normal South
Account,
African
yeah.
bank account. But now I can directly from my US Easy Equities account transfer that to my US bank
That's
account
Awesome, yeah.
much quicker. and there's a fee of like $100.
That's not bad, especially if you need to take your cash out on the go, or you want to
Take your cash out on the
money
go,
around.
and you're foregoing currency conversion fees from easy equity
that's
side.
true.
So you're missing all those stupid fees and just transferring directly to your Discovery account. Once it's in that account, transferring it to a South African account immediately.
Yeah.
You can immediately put it into rand, and if you want to spend it there, just go for it. So I think that covers the app and the account you can get pretty nicely.
Yeah.
The interest rates are also sick, like I'll say. Like
On
really
top of
good.
that, if you have an easy equities account for stock investing, bond investing, whatever you do on the easy equities platform, it links automatically with
Oh, there's
your
an easy
Discovery
equities
card.
account.
Yeah, so say you want to check like daily if you that invested into your stocks, it links automatically to your Discovery Bank. It's there. It counts part as your savings or your investment portfolio. So if you want to start moving money around to a bit of investments, link your easy equities, pay that, make a weekly or a monthly deposit that goes directly to your easy equities account. And then in the account, you can also set up automatic debits to certain stocks or bonds or whatever. So that's a very good way if you want to start investing young. Put in 300, 500, a grand a week, a month, whatever you want to do. Start that money, move it there, and let it grow. If you don't want to look at it, you can just turn the easy equities
You can hide the
thing
account
off in your bank account, then you don't have to look at it.
Especially these days. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Or if you're like me, you're too jumpy and you can't wait, just hide it and you don't have to look at it, and it won't stress you up. So that's a cool thing. If you can afford to put a little money away, it helps a lot. It adds up over a year. When things go up, it goes up. It's really cool. So that's definitely something to look at.
We'll probably do another party on investing and easy
for
equities
sure.
going into that.
A lot of investing stuff, yeah, for sure.
So I think we covered the qualifying spend. We covered vitality money, which all these things contribute to your overall benefit and the rewards percentage you're going to get for your Woolies and your travel and so forth. And so just the last thing is the vitality health.
Yeah.
So let's go a bit into vitality health. Like I said, you have to start off with downloading the Discovery Vitality app, which is separate from the bank app.
Yeah.
So you're going to have two apps, and that's it. You're not going to need anything else.
More, yeah.
Like I said, there's two options, or there's a few options. You have to have a Discovery product to unlock the Vitality Health, right? So I'm not sure if there's anything else, but I know it's you either have to have a medical aid or life insurance. So like I said, you can get the cheap life insurance and then you get your Vitality on top of that. Or if you have a medical aid, you can just get your Vitality Health
from there,
linked to the your medical aid. And as soon as your Vitality Health is set up, please go ahead, go onto their website and check how you can get points. There's literally a section how to earn more points.
I recently went through it, so there's a few things you can do to get points, and why you want to get points is there's actually 4 tiers in the Discovery Health. So you get your blue, bronze, silver, and gold, and then once you pass gold, you go on to platinum. So actually 5, but they just show the 4.
Just you.
So
you're on this, right?
I recently went through it, so I know. So the points add up, and the more points you get, that will increase your health status. Also, that adds into the dynamic benefits on your bank product, which will give you more benefits.
Yeah.
So there's a few things you can do. There's first of all a fitness assessment, which adds up to a few points. There's a vitality health assessment, which is
the most important.
Yeah, that can add up to, I think, 34,500 points.
Something
like
that.
that. It's a big amount. But
just explain to us the different things they test for, and how you get the points.
So
I think that's quite important.
There's 5 things, if I remember correctly, you go through with the health check. You're not gonna run or like climb out mountains and kind of stuff. It's just basically a glucose check, a blood pressure check.
They literally prick your finger.
Yeah,
so
just
don't
take
worry.
a bit of blood, blood pressure, height, weight, and then a smoker's declaration. If you smoke, you forfeit that section of it. If you haven't smoked in the last 12 months, you're all good.
But they don't test for that. You just have to declare that. Just saying.
Don't test for that. So there's a few things, and if you go onto the Discovery Health section, you will see the chart they give you to see. It just takes a BMI, that's the height and weight, and then blood pressure needs to be under 120 over 80, and then your glucose needs to be like under 2.5 milligrams or something. I can't remember correctly. But if you in all of that, you get the 34,500
get the
points,
maximum,
and then you like automatically go to a silver or a gold. And then after that, you can do the fitness test where you'll go to like a gym or somewhere.
You just have to pay a small amount. Just remember, like
that's one thing. for the fitness test, you have to pay, but I
And
believe
it's not compulsory
yeah, it's not compulsory,
Yeah.
but it's something to do to get your health
to
up.
get more vitality health
Yeah.
points.
And then there's a few other checks you can do. Dental check is one thing you can do. If
Oh, there's
you
an HIV check,
yeah,
which is a
HIV
lot of
check,
points.
that's a lot of
I
points.
think they do test for that when
Yeah.
they
That's
prick your
one
finger.
thing. No, they don't test for that. But you can go and do blood work. So you go to your doctor and just say you need to do some blood work. They'll give you all of your blood work, and then from there you'll just tell them you want to test for this, this, and this, and then they'll give you the results for that. You can submit it, or your doctor can submit it directly to Discovery for you, whichever way you want to go. I believe for the blood work there is also points you can get for that. Just
No,
to
there
see
is.
where,
Yeah, it's
like,
a check.
your
Yeah.
cholesterol levels, all your organs and your blood work is healthy and good. So that's the points, how you can get points for that. And then on top of that, when you swipe your gym card, your Virgin
You
Active
go to
card,
gym. Yeah.
you get 100 points. So that adds to
Every day,
your
yeah.
Discovery points as well. So
So that's
yeah.
unlocking the vitality health. So
Yeah, and the
remember, like I
points.
said, that's different levels in the
Yeah.
blue, silver, gold, platinum.
yeah, no, blue, bronze, silver, gold.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to get that as high as possible as well, and that's going to feed into your other benefits. Your
Yeah,
flights.
that's
I know
gonna-
the
That's
flights
gonna boost it.
and
like, a
your
lot.
Woolies benefits and so on.
Yeah.
I would say the health check is compulsory, as
Yeah,
you're
but
going to get the most points.
It's gonna be the best. Like, honestly,
you want to do that.
it's not stressful. You go to your local discount, you just book a time.
And
Friendliest lady is
just to
gonna help
interrupt
out.
you, like there's an option where they can come to your house.
Oh yeah, actually,
A nurse comes to your house.
yeah, it's
Free. It's free.
It's convenient as hell,
Yeah.
and it's so easy. It gets you the points upgrade, and it's just it's
We
awesome.
had a nurse come to our house.
Really?
Yeah, dude, last year. Yeah,
Shit.
that's how I did it.
That's cool.
So she has like a little thing, pricks your finger, and she takes the blood and puts it in her
Machine, yeah.
glucometer.
Glucometer.
And then she submits that to Discovery
Yeah.
automatically. So I think that's a really easy way. If you don't wanna,
Yeah,
if you don't
wanna
live
leave,
close
if
to
you
whatever,
in office like every day, just set out like
yeah, they can
10
come to the
minutes in
office
your
as well.
lunch as well.
Just do it over lunch. But yeah, be prepared. Like what I did is I did a workout in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Took
I
pre-workout,
also messed up. Yeah, so
and then your blood pressure is sky
read
high.
the document. They tell you don't eat 2 hours beforehand.
Things like that. Yeah.
Dumbass me went to KFC and got it twisted like half an hour before. So my glucose was just like over the regular, just like the middle part. And like, I'm not the healthiest dude. So I would have easily nailed the 34,500 points. But dumbass was hungry and got himself a wrap at KFC.
Exactly.
So yeah, just read the documents. Like once you book, they're going to send you that. Read through it. It helps. And it's super easy. Like just be smart about it, and you're gonna get the points easy, and it's gonna save you a lot.
And there's also a few very easy things you can do. It's like a mental health check, which you just go online.
easy.
You just click a few boxes on how your mental health is. I think there's another one I can't remember. And it's
Vitality age. So your
like
fitness
vitality age is a very important one. You have to do that. It's like I said, like immediately when you sign up for all of this, just go onto the website. It's going to take you 1 hour.
Yeah,
Just do everything
through
that you can.
everything, yeah.
Book your vitality health check, and you're pretty much going to be at the top or close to the top.
Yeah,
immediately.
It's so easy. And if you're an avid fitness goer and you gym a lot, you'll see on your Discovery Bank to get the dynamic benefits each week. We'll get to the Gameboard now, which is so cool. It's part of the Discovery Rewards. Like, if you're a gambling addict, Discovery's going to pay you to gamble. I can promise you that. No, I'm just kidding. But the one thing is with Virgin Active that we're at with the Discovery Vitality benefit, you remember the 100 points I told you? They'll start to set you goals. So first off, you'll start with 150 or 100, meaning you need to swipe your gym card once or twice a week. 100 points is once
There's
a
a
week
few ways to get points.
to get that. And then the other way is they'll track your steps. So I know if you add Yaga or Vaga or something with the Apple Watch benefit we'll get into next, is 5,000 steps a day, you get 50 points, 10,000, you get 100 points.
Yeah.
So there's an app you just download, you link that with your Apple Health app. If you're on Samsung, I don't know how the hell you do that, but yeah.
There's
you
a
just-
way. Garmin,
Yeah.
Garmin.
Garmin, yeah. So you just link that up, and then automatically, like, your Apple Health automatically tracks your steps, and that will sync to the app, and that will link to
Your points.
your points. Yeah. So if you don't want to do the gym thing, just make sure you get your 10,000 steps once in for the 100 rewards or whatever, and then you'll get the benefit, meaning you get a play on the game board, which we'll get into now.
But I think before we get to that, do you know how the Apple Watch benefit works?
Yeah, so recently I'm in the process of signing up. So you first of all need to get the credit suite, so you will have a credit limit. That's the one thing. You will then be required to have a 15,000 Rand credit limit. So just a tip out there, if you sign up for the gold package, and you can request your credit limit started at 15,000.
At least.
Because I just like signed up for it, and with the main idea to get the rewards and the Apple Watch benefit. So you need the 15,000. They don't want to accept anything lower than that. And then what you're going to do is
to get the Apple Watch.
If you signed up and it's on 12,000 or 10 or 9 or whatever, you need to wait 3 months after you sign up to move it up. So yeah, we're in the process of waiting another month to get that done.
Like, get the credit limit as high as possible.
Yeah, when you start, like, first of all, we don't encourage reckless spending, but it helps out. Like, it just helps. Your credit score is going to get a bit of a bump, and just keep it maintained and stable. So on top of that as well, how the Apple Watch benefit works is you can either get the newest Apple Watch SE, and I believe the newest one is the Apple Watch 8. So you will pay an initiation fee of around 1,300 or 1,400 Rand once off.
You get a once-off setup cost. Yeah.
But if you're over the age of 65, you will get that refunded to your account. So then what you need to do is you're actually going to get the Apple Watch for free. Let's just say that. You're getting your Apple Watch for free.
The Apple Watch benefit
is free.
Is getting the Apple Watch for free.
It's a benefit.
It's paying itself off. That's what we're getting to.
Yeah, what we're getting to. So how it works is...
And it's going back to your exercise goals for the week.
The points, yeah. So your app will give you an exercise goal. The more consistent you are, it will go up slowly, week by 50 points or whatever. I don't know what you're on right now.
So the maximum I know is 900 a week.
Yeah.
So if you're swiping once a day, you can't get that. But then when you get the Apple Watch, that's how you can get a bit more benefit.
Yeah, Gavin will tell you now. There's a few more ways where you can get your points up per week.
So they want you to work out, okay? And the majority of the points you're going to get if you're going to do a run. Because how they track it is with your heart rate. And there's a few different levels of heart rate that you maintain for a certain amount of time, and then you get the points.
During exercise, yeah.
So for example, the lowest one I think is 60% of your maximum heart rate. They calculate all that ahead of time, so you don't have to worry about that. But 60% of your max heart rate at a duration of 30 minutes, you're going to get 100 points. So that's the same as swiping. So that's useless if you're going to the gym, right? Yeah. Excuse me. The next one is at 70% of your maximum heart rate for a duration of 30 minutes. You're going to get... I stand to be corrected. I can't remember exactly.
I don't have the Apple Watch. I'm waiting for it. So yeah.
I stand to be corrected. Anyways, you get 200 points. And the best one you can do is if you do 80% of your maximum heart rate for 30 minutes, you get 300 points. So if you want to do a quick run for 30 minutes, get your heart rate above 180. On all of this you track with your Apple Watch. You can see exactly what your heart rate is.
It's going to be on there.
That's how you get 300 points. And like Carl said, you get a weekly target that you need to reach.
Saturday to Friday night. Friday, 12.
Yeah, it pretty much resets on the
Saturday,
Friday. Yeah. So as you exercise more, Discovery
going to
encourages you to exercise more.
Yeah.
And so I'm at a level of 700. So I have to get 700 Vitality Health points a week for exercising. So that may be one run and going to the gym a few times.
Yeah. So what we're getting to is...
if you reach this goal.
To reach the goal, Vitality takes a month into 4 weeks. Let's just call it that to simplify.
Exactly.
So they want you to reach your target every week. So they go on a percentage base where if you reach it once, I think you're paying 70%. If you reach it twice, which is 50% of your goal, the monthly goal, you're going to pay half your monthly fee. If you reach it 3 times, I think you're just paying a quarter. And if you reach it 4 times, you're paying basically nothing for the Apple Watch. So meaning the monthly fee, I think, comes to around 400 Rand or something like that.
Something like that. 500.
Yeah. So if you hit your goals 4 times a month, if you like a CrossFit dude, you're gonna reach it easy. You
Yeah.
reach your goals 4 times a month, you're getting the 12,000 Rand Apple Watch
For
free
free.
of charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's just say that's 2-year contract.
Yeah, it's a 2-year
So
contract.
for 2 years, you have to reach that goal. If you don't reach it, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
you're just going to be paying
400
the
Rand
amount.
a month.
Yeah.
For the watch.
So, yeah, you can go into the T's and C's, but,
But that's the thing.
basically, just reach your target
Yeah.
and you get the Apple Watch for free.
But-
And I got it and I did it.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That's why they encourage you and they call it a benefit, because it's definitely there to encourage you to reach your goals, to get more steps in. If you're in the office the whole day, they want you to move, because moving
the whole
makes people
concept.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what Discovery wants us to do: is get active, get moving, get the vitality, get the life benefits. So yeah, that's
It's
the whole
overall just
concept.
being healthy,
Yeah,
eating healthy, moving
that's the whole
healthy,
point,
and
yeah.
spending healthy.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Back.
Quick
So
wardrobe change.
wardrobe change. Yeah. If you're on the YouTubes, you'll see it. If you're not, I can describe it to you. So I put on a Shrek green outfit, and Gavin is in an Avatar blue suit. So yeah, JK. Anyway, back to it. So I got the game board here on my phone. I'm gonna post the recording on the video just so you guys can see what we mean with the rewards, which is quite cool. So as I mentioned, I saw now there's a few categories you get back. So first of all, you get back on your groceries, which is like the Woolies and the Pick and Pay spend. Second, there's pharmacy spend, which is Discount and Clicks.
Yeah.
Fuel and Uber is also one. Exercise, where you'll get your points back. You get for drive, and then general spending, and then just Discovery miles back.
That's depending on the amount of Discovery products. Like I have 3.
Yeah.
So you have 3 active products, you get 350 miles on that tile if you have 3 products.
Yeah. So it resets every week. On Wednesdays, you can play your game board. So just as we mentioned, you can get your game board tiles here. So it's quite cool. Here's the view of the game board, how it looks. You haven't got the 750 last
Yeah.
week.
So now
That's
you
quite
can get
cool,
a good look of
Yeah.
what to expect. Like maybe click on the, so like the
so like,
929.
if you click, they're going to be blank. They're not going to tell you where the miles are.
So
otherwise
you won't be able to see this.
Yeah, but like you get a choice where you want to click, and dude was lucky to get it.
So how do you get the plays?
So how do you get the place? So here at the top, you will see you get an exercise goal, drive, and spend. So for that, Gavin has to reach 550 in his exercise, and his spend has to be more than 450 Rand. That's on the credit card. It's not just for groceries.
Qualifying spend.
Yeah. So once you reach this one and the exercise, you will get a game board tile, which is quite cool. Yeah, it comes here into the instant rewards, which you can redeem instantly at Kowai, Mug and Bean, Vidai, or MTG and Kotlin. I have no idea. Oh, that's a donation. That's cool. So you can use your instant reward there if you like want a coffee. It's also capped to I think like $50 or something, but it's cool. You can get it. Otherwise, you wait till Wednesday.
But yeah, we suggest waiting until you can play the game.
Play the game. It's fun. Yeah. So that's quite cool. It's an overview of the game board. You get
so as you can see now, like just go back to the game board. Each of these tiles that you unlocked, you have your spending, you have your product, your active product, you have the groceries, and then you get a few like the random ones, like just with the random numbers or just fillers for anything you don't have.
Yeah.
Like you can see the minimum is like 100. And
then
then
up to 300.
No, like dude, I got the 750.
Oh shit, yeah.
So that's just the normal 750.
It's not even his spend.
And that's just on luck and what you click, and then you get that in your Discovery paid as Discovery miles.
Yeah. So if you get the 2 plays, you'll be able to select 2 tiles.
2 different ones. Yeah.
And then there was one, I think I can't remember how I did it, but I got to get a peek view at the tile. I don't know if you know how it works, but
Discovery,
cool.
chip in here. Please tell us how.
Yeah, if you know, drop it in the comments. But it was quite cool. So I got to reveal a tile, and then
it shows you a preview of what it is before you click it.
It was the 1,100 for my spend that I actually paid, which was quite cool. So I was like, no, I'm keeping this one. And then I just went on to the next pick. So yeah, that was my 2 tiles. It's quite cool. It's really fun and interactive. Like genuinely,
it's just another method of getting rewarded. And like if you can see, like I got the 750. That's 75 Rand. I just get for doing nothing. That's literally. I don't have any product. You don't have anything. That's just for nothing. You get 75 Rand back.
And like if you take that times 4, dude, you're making half of your fees back.
That's every week.
Back. Yeah, every week. So Discovery benefits really, they make you want to spend. They make you want to live healthy. It's what they're there for.
And like we said at the beginning, like your black card is expensive. It's $500 a month. but I immediately get that back from what Virgin Active.
Oh,
I get
yeah,
$700
half,
back. I get this. I get my 50% off my Woolies spend when I travel. You get thousands off travel. I think I'm gonna add a video right here where it shows you how much you've saved over a year.
Yeah.
And I think I saved something like 20,000 rand last year.
Jeez,
So
bro.
20,000 rand.
That's a lot, bro.
You can make that, dude. You make back your monthly account fees so many times.
It's worth it.
So many times.
So that's coming to a point where, like, genuinely, I can say I think this is the best credit card to get in South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, you can move on to Amex cards with the Netbank suite and all that kind of stuff, but their fees are ridiculous unless you genuinely making $1 million plus a year. It doesn't make sense.
I think for South Africa, this is your best option.
This is your best option because that is more on the international spend and stuff, and it's not applicable to South Africa. This is the best credit card for South Africa.
Yeah.
So yeah, just hopping over, there are a few more cool rewards we actually didn't mention, and here they are. So Ster-Kinekor, if you want a movie, 50% off of your movie tickets.
And that's as soon as you get Vitality Health.
As soon as you get Vitality.
You don't have to have the bank, you just get 50%
yeah,
off.
so you just link your card, you get 50% off. That is so cool.
Yeah, and also you get exclusive 48-hour pre-access to big concerts. Like I know as while this is airing, I got the email this week. Westlife is coming to South Africa. We grew up with Westlife. I mean, I remember on my iTunes there was a Westlife album right there. You get 48 hours before the public, before the tickets open to the public. You get 48 hours pre-access to book your ticket to go see major events. I think I booked one for Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was a few years ago. He was here. You get pre-access for all that.
Yeah,
and there's a ton of other things as well.
So if you want to hop into a bit of a side hustle with this, you save up a few bucks, buy the tickets beforehand for cheap, sell them for double a month before the concert.
I have no comment on this.
So it's definitely something you can do. Just hop on that, and then you just like get to a ticket reseller page. If you want to do it, that's another way to make money. We're all about hustling.
Yeah, keep it legal, guys. Keep it legal above board.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And paying crypto, right?
But yeah, crypto room. So yeah, that's kind of like the majority summed up of all the benefits and things Discovery give you access to. It's quite cool. The lounges, the suites, the discounts.
You're gonna be living the high life.
Yeah, it's cool. It saves. You can just live better for nothing, basically. It's fucking cool to say the least.
Yeah. Are we gonna end this one? I think if you've made it to this point, you're a big fan, and we thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
What we want you to do is share this and send it to Discovery.
Oh yeah.
Send it to Discovery because the goal of this is to get this video out to Discovery. And have them sponsor a segment on the podcast.
Oh yes, please.
Where we do a Discovery segment on the podcast every week. We discuss all things Discovery, and with this, we encourage you to post any questions you have. If you're struggling to sign up, please let us know. We'll get on a phone call. We really don't mind.
Honestly, we got a ton of time.
Any questions, put them in the comments. We'll respond to every single comment and get back to you on that. And thanks for watching.
Yeah, so just ending off, we'd like to say thank you to our two sponsors we have on. We got, first of all, Lead Harvest HQ, which is my company sponsoring the show. And then my brother's company, Creative Websites, which is also a massive help.
Links in description.
Links in description, yeah. So thank you so much to them. Actually helped us make this podcast possible, getting some gear for us and just contributing to the dream, getting more information to the people. So with that said, my name is Kyle. This is my brother Gavin. And we're
signing out.
Thank you for watching. Cheers.
Peace.